used Bono's 6 colored thinking hats today in a tuning in lesson. Usually it's used kind of almost more as a reflection or during a finding out period when students are learning new knowledge, but I use it to try to see where their thinking was then at that time with new ideas. So basically, students can be done with pictures, with objects, with learning they've done, and if the idea is that they're learning or thinking about it from different angles, not just all from the same question perspective. And by doing that, they grow their thinking and their understanding about it by sharing that.
Excellent. So today we're going to do something called thinking hats. And what thinking hats are we're going to put some hats on, and when we put those hats on, they have a certain question that we become responsible for. And we use these hats to think about a whole bunch of different things in different ways. So, at your table you have thinking hats, and there should be enough for everyone at the table. When I say go, nicely, just showing appreciation, showing respect, you're just going to take out a thinking hat, and each of you are going to put one on. Go. Okay, so everyone at your table has a different colored hat. We have a white hat, a red hat, a yellow hat, a black hat, a green hat, and a blue hat. And if you look, they each have a question that comes with them. Okay? And the question is what's written on the front of your hat. So if you ever forget the question, just look at your hat and we'll tell you. So let's try to do this as a class with this picture. So guys, in a moment, I'm going to give each table a picture like this. How many hats do we have at a table?
6.
6. So I need to divide my paper into 6 parts. I'm going to make fun squiggly lines to design it. I'm going to be in charge of one of these parts. Okay?
Yeah.
So if I'm the white hat, what facts do you know about this picture right now? What do we know about this picture? What do we see? What do we know about what we see? Our next hat, our red hat, says, how does this picture make you feel and why? How does this picture make you feel?
It makes me feel like the surrounding is dark because the surrounding is dark with some like a flashlight.
Awesome. So what feeling is that? Is it happy, sad, curious? What feeling do you have?
Strange.
You feel strange? All right, we can do that.
It's bad.
Okay? So you have your 6 hats. Each of you is responsible for one of the hats. You're going to divide your paper up. So we're going to do this step by step at your case. Now I'm just going to get you guys your pictures and some. Here's your guys' picture, and here's some pencils. Who do you think should get what pencil? The pencils match up. Now, okay, amazing job, everyone. You guys all knew right away. I'm going to use the colored pencil that matches my hat. Because what would happen with white? Can you use white on it? Yesterday something interesting happened when we were doing our Think, Pair, Share, and it's something I want you guys to start getting a little bit better at. Whenever we get a question, you guys just start writing or talking right away. What do we need to spend some time doing first? Thinking. So all I want you to do right now is look at your picture and look at your question and think about what you want to write. Think about it. No one should be holding a pencil. You should just be looking at your question and your picture. Oh, that's beautiful silence. That's wonderful thinking silence, guys. Now it's time to start writing your ideas down. We're going to give you guys 5 minutes to write all your ideas down. After 5 minutes, we need more time. We can have it. Everyone should be writing at the same time. Okay? If you need space, just nicely ask your classmates to move over so you can write, and you only write in one section. So your ideas in your section. be ready to share your thinking, okay? This is maybe, yeah, it might be A1. The smaller it is.
So how are you using your thinking hat to answer these questions?
We use it reading it and so we can understand the question and then write the answer.
Yeah, so what are some of the things you're writing for your picture?
What I'm writing is, I think the pictures could help us learn facts about it.
We all put our pencils down for a second. I'm not stopping you guys for the whole time. I just want to have a quick chat with you because I see two things happening. One thing, I see very confident students who are being great thinkers and they're writing down all the ideas they have. That's excellent. On the other side, I see some students who aren't very confident and they're worrying so much, is this the right answer? What happens if this isn't the right answer and they're not writing anything? There is no right answer right now. So you're answering this question. So what did you write so far?
About it by asking someone.
Swap colouring pencils as well. Okay? So Myra and Sasha swap, and Nazir and Solomon swap. Swap colouring pencils.
So who's white now? That's sentence 3. Put right 2. 1. Pencils down, please. I want you to still have your hats on though. You're still thinkers. You guys just did such a great job of all your thinking. I want to give you a chance to share it with your classmates. I want you to stand up and push in your chair. Go. When I say go, you're going to find the person who has the same number as you. So if I'm a 3, I'm going to find the 3. Do you understand?
Yes.
Go. And is everyone's partner from a different table than they were at the start?
Yes.
So what I want you guys to do now is, I want you guys to, you're going to share your thinking. So if you're my partner, what's your name? Fatma's my partner. We're going to come over to my paper first, and I'm going to share all the thinking we have and we did at our paper. And then when I'm done sharing, Fatma's going to take me to her paper. Where's your paper? And she's going to share all the thinking at her paper. Go. Here's something else that's different. I want when I say go, for one of the partners to stay just where they are, and the other partner's going to come and stand at the front of the class. So, I want you two, can you go stand over in that corner over there? I want you two, can you stand right where Mr. Marshall is? Speed dating is when we go to different people really quickly and we try to get ideas from them. Okay? So, when I say go, everyone in the middle is going to go and find a partner to talk to. Now, I do not want you running and pushing and shoving to get to a certain partner. If I see that, you're probably just going to sit down and not be part of speed dating. Now, the thing about speed dating is you're going to hear me say switch. When I say switch, you need to find a new partner and talk to them. And it's speed, so it's going to be quite quick. The first question I want you to talk about when you get to your speed dating partner is, why do you think I chose these pictures? Why did I choose these pictures? Why did I choose pictures of an elephant or a time machine? Why did I choose the pictures at the table? Does everyone understand what they're going to talk about when they're speed dating? Okay, go find a partner. Partner's here.
Key things teachers need to think about when using this strategy in their classroom.
I'd say the main things, like most are, the first, organization. Make sure you're ready with the hats. You can know the number of kids in the class. You make sure they all have different ones so it works effectively. 2, time. This does take some time. It's not a quick at the end of the day. it's a big chunk of the lesson because you want to give them that time to be thinking. And finally, third, the reason. It applies itself better to certain learning outcomes or learning situations than others.